Hey you guys, it is TsubakiSwagg and I'm coming to you with my review of Soul Eater Not, episode 11, Their Various Resolves. Okay, so, of course, in the last episode we found out that Mei Mei is the one who killed Sid, which is slightly devastating because Mei Mei was probably like my favorite character in the whole show, but it wasn't her fault because of course she was being controlled by a witch, which is Shula, whom is sister to Medusa and Arachne, but Shula's like her animal of choice is the scorpion, and scorpions are kind of scary if you think about it. But this episode, it was pretty awesome because we find out more about like what was going on in Tsugumi's head, and pretty much Tsugumi in a way picked her Meister because not everybody can have a soul resonance link, and her and Anya had a soul resonance to the point that was so strong that she was able to grow wings, and Anya could fly Tsugumi's like scythe form. So that was awesome. So it looks like Tsugumi and Anya are going to be partners, but can never be so sure because we don't know what's going to happen after Mei Mei comes back. This episode, it was awesome. It was awesome. And Mei Mei is still, of course, under Shula's control, or Shala's control, and she is pretty much like Shala's bodyguard right now. And Shala has sent out all these not students to pretty much contaminate all the other ones so that way they can do her bidding and pretty much kill themselves, which is kind of scary if you think about it. But Akane and Clay, those two, I know they're doing their job, but they were being some buttholes for real. Like, they could have helped Ox, and Ox was being attacked by some of the zombified not students, and then of course they were taking Anya away to send her back to her country, and Anya pretty much said exactly what Tsugumi said at the very beginning, because Tsugumi knew why Anya was acting the way she was acting and why she did what she did, and Anya couldn't just leave her there, and Tsugumi couldn't just let Anya leave. So they were on the same page in that way. So they pretty much, Tsugumi came after Anya with Liz and Patty, and Liz and Patty, they are crazy. Like, it's ridiculous the way they changed being with Kid from like here before they were really kids, like partner, and to Soul Eater when they were pretty much like loyal followers and all happy and bubbly and all that good stuff. So there's a really big change that I have to get used to. But this episode, it was pretty freaking awesome, and the fact that Tsugumi could fly, and she grew her wings, it was so cute. But they got to Stein because Stein was making an antidote from Mei Mei's blood, and he made an antidote, and they went to go find Mei Mei, but they didn't even know where to start. So they used their messenger bat that Mei Mei had used previously, and it would automatically go to Mei Mei, and that was how they found her. And then things, of course, went from bad to worse. Like, Shala is freaking creepy. She is creepy, and I probably would walk in the opposite direction if I ever saw somebody that looked like her. Maybe that's just me, I don't know. But this episode, it was pretty freaking interesting, and things look like they're not about to get any better anytime soon. But the fact that that Anya and Tsugumi have a soul resonance link means that they will be able to work together better. So hopefully nothing bad happens to Mei Mei, and they can use the antidote on her to bring her back to normal. But worst case scenario, one of them is going to die, or all three of them are going to die fighting each other, or Shala is just going to kill all three of them. So that's the worst case scenario. But hopefully that doesn't happen. Of course it wouldn't happen because they're like the three main characters of the show, so if all three of them died, that would really suck. But it could be like Attack on Titan where main characters just die out of the blue. But that's neither here nor there. So this episode, it was awesome. If you haven't seen it, go watch it because things are getting really, really interesting now. But As always, I would love to hear what you guys think is going to be happening coming up soon. But as always, please remember to comment, thumbs up, and subscribe. And this is TsubakiSwagg saying adios.